When you're in Charleston, South Carolina, and looking for a sweet golf cart, Charleston Custom Golf Carts is the place to go. These guys have an amazing story and something to take a look at in today's Dealer Spotlight with Golf Carting TV.
Golf Carting TV is your inside source for the coolest upgrades, mods, and accessories to take your trusty golf cart from drab to fab.
Hey, and welcome back to Golf Carting TV. My name is Matt with Converted Carts. Today we've got a great dealer spotlight. We're talking to the folks down at Charleston Custom Golf Carts in Charleston, South Carolina. And not only do they have just some sweet custom stuff that they're working on, but just as a dealer experience really stood out to me. And I was able to be there in person myself and talk with Matt, who runs the place down there. And let me tell you, if you're looking for a cart and you're in that area or even anywhere nearby, and I think in fact they will ship stuff. They put stuff all over the country if you're really looking for something and a great experience. So let's check out Charleston Custom Golf Carts and my conversation with Matt Smith down there.
All right, so we're here today with Matt Smith from Charleston Custom Carts, and we're in one of two locations. They have two, one in Mount Pleasant, and then one, this is officially in Daniel Island, right outside of Charleston. And we're just going to talk a little bit. So Matt, tell us, how did you guys get started? What's the story behind Charleston Custom Carts?
I was an automotive mechanic for about 10 years. My passion was working on cars. Working in the dealer life it's a little different. I decided to go out on my own and go back to school for business. During my tenure at school, come to find out that my passion was golf carts. I worked on neighbors' cars, friends and friends, had a lot of side jobs. I was in school full time, so I wasn't working full time, but I worked on a lot of carts. I had a longtime friend reach out to me wanting me to work on his cart because, to be honest with you, a golf cart is just a simplified car. We collabed a lot and we wanted to change the industry, and we came up with Charleston Custom Carts. We wanted it to be different. We wanted it to be fun, new, exciting, kind of like power sports, and that is what this industry has morphed into, is low-key power sports. We take pride in our club cars and our Yamahas and our Icons and our Epics.
Tell me a little bit about, I know you said, kind of club car, obviously being in Charleston in this area. Tell me why club car is such a good fit for that.
Club Car has been doing it, I believe, since 1958, and they came out with an aircraft grade aluminum frame, so it can take the twists and the torque and the everyday rough and tough. Most of our homes here are within miles of the ocean, if not on the ocean, and the salt air takes a beating on these cars. And Club Car has found a way to stand Mother Nature. They have a very simplified wiring harness. It's very easy for our service department and or customers to fix their cars so they have a low downtime.
So what would you say makes you guys different maybe than other folks that are out there? Not to cut anybody else down, but just kind of what makes Charleston Carts stand out, would you say?
Our customer service and our attention to detail. We want to build the best. When we came in this industry, we wanted to stand out, and we all had a goal to be able to see our car anywhere and know it's our car, and we have succeeded. People who buy our brand, love our brand, represent our brand. We are all over the Charleston area. We have cars as far as Puerto Rico to California, Michigan. I would say most of the United States we've built a car for.
And you do a good job of branding. So I've seen your logo down on the front of the lift kits and things like that. So tell me a little bit too. So besides Club Car, you carry a couple other brands. You mentioned Yamaha and Icon, Epic. Tell me a little bit about some of these other brands.
Yeah, so our Yamahas, we primarily sell for the older crowd. They have four-wheel independent front and rear suspension. They're the smoothest riding car on the market, and they build the best gas engine with the best warranty. We have very few issues out of them. They're a lower budget car for older communities, especially the people who want gas and do not have to worry about charging their cars. Our other two import brands, which would be Epic and Icon, they are only low-speed vehicles here at Charleston Carts. We sell these cars because in the state of South Carolina, you cannot legally drive a golf car at night. And a lot of our clients enjoy riding around at night. We are all golf cart friendly communities, and everybody wants to be able to get to the restaurant in the summertime and not have to worry about breaking the law. So LSVs also go 25, and our neighboring community, the heart of Daniel Island, is probably 20 miles of roads that people enjoy riding and get to restaurants and stores. And they need an LSV that goes about 25 miles an hour to get them there.
And my understanding is Epic is kind of like the upgrade version, like the Lexus to an Acura or the
Lexus Toyota,
Lexus
absolutely.
Toyota, something like that. Is that kind of how that works?
Yes, so the Epics, and we are one of the first dealers of Epics. We've been with them a long time and watched them morph. The biggest thing that we love about our Epics is the ride. They are extremely heavy, which in return, when you drive it, it feels like you're driving an automobile. And they are registered as automobiles, but once you drive a golf cart, whether it's an Icon, Club Car, E-Z-GO, Yamaha, and you drive an Epic, it honestly drives like a car, and people feel safe and secure. Epic's also one of the first people to introduce 3-point seatbelts, and people love that with small children.
Yeah, and my understanding is that pretty much all the stuff comes as is. Like
Yes,
this,
so it's standard.
all the bells and whistles come in included, basically.
Absolutely. So it comes standard with it comes standard with a backup camera, as all LSVs do, but it does come standard with an Exogear sound bar. It's my understanding that the 2024 model coming is going to have Apple CarPlay and all that fun stuff and stay in the same price point.
So Matt, one thing that I noticed coming in here is just that you've got this showroom that's pretty impressive. So tell me, what was your thinking behind making a showroom for golf carts instead of a lot of the ones that are maybe a little bit more tiny and just kind of a service shop more than anything?
When we were working on our business plan about 6 years ago, building this business, we wanted to build something where a wife by herself or a wife with her children could come in and feel comfortable. And we just wanted something relaxing, hence having a coffee bar and bright colors and just clean. A lot of places were operating out of garages or old sheds, and it just didn't feel like you were buying a quality product when you go into a place that is subpar like that.
Yeah, just the openness of this. I mean, and you've got multiples here, so it's not like, hey, we've got this one, what color do you want? You know, it's like you've got multiples to look at, which is really cool.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, we just wanted it to be a fun and comfortable atmosphere and come in and not dread having to go there and test drive. We have a great test drive area outside. And generally we do not stock outlandish stuff. We kind of stock the stuff that we know people would like. Mount Pleasant and Charleston area is kind of a luxury area, so we try to only stock luxury carts. And we just put our finesse on it.
So how much would you say that you guys do custom versus carts as is, like just off the shelf kind of thing?
When we first started, it was 100%. Now we're probably down to 20% custom. In our eyes, custom at least. We do customize most of the cars that leave here as the customer needs it. But generally, everything's going to be brand new now. So I would probably say about an 80-20% mix.
And do you like that, or do you prefer the custom stuff? Just personally, I'm curious.
Well, manufacturers have changed how they do things now, and they want to send a product out the door that is already, quote unquote, fully loaded or has all the accessories. And we're okay with that. We can do custom paint, custom wraps, custom radios, custom lights, but we're okay. It's evolving.
Yeah, it is amazing just what they've been able to do with the base cart. It's not just a cart off a golf course anymore. Yeah,
we're not really selling golf carts anymore. We're selling PTVs. That's where they came up with the personal transportation. These cars are meant for the end user, for the neighborhoods. So they put the big wheels on it and nice seats and lights and turn signals, brake lights, and a horn. Yeah, that makes a big difference.
Well, cool, man. I really appreciate you taking the time. You've got a great shop here, and then the other shop with a lot of service and other stuff going on, but this is really cool. Thanks for taking the time.
Thanks for coming by.
So I really enjoyed my conversation with Matt down there at Charleston Custom Carts, and he's a bit of a shy guy, but he really does know his stuff. And the experience that he talked about, and just dealing with a golf cart dealer, is just truly something that they've made pretty special down there. So if you happen to be in that area, if you happen to, even if you're not in the area, but you can, you want something to be shipped to you, they can do that as well. So take a look, consider Charleston Custom Carts. Find them all on all the social medias and all the stuff. If you just look up Charleston Custom Carts, they will show up everywhere. So great to have that conversation. Make sure you like and subscribe, and put all the love to this video from today. We would love to hear from you, and look forward to seeing you again every Wednesday at noon. We'll drop a new episode. So we'll see you then.